Hello and welcome to my review of the LG 49UH750V. It's a 4K TV, which means it has 4 times as many pixels. It's not just HD, but it's Ultra HD, and it has an HDR display. As you might have guessed from the title, 49 stands for 49 inches. We found this TV to be pretty much the perfect size for our family sitting room. It's not too big, but it's equally not so small that you can't enjoy the fantastic display on it. And let's talk about that display. If you've got an old TV, as in fact we had before we got this, it was a 7-year-old television, you're really going to notice the difference. The technology has improved massively in the last few years, and the resolution on this is clear, bright and colourful. It's a delight to watch. So let's take a look at the back of the TV and have a look at some of the connections. Here we've got an optical digital audio out. This is your LAN connection if you want to connect to the internet via a cable. Then we have a selection here of AV in connections. At the bottom it's an audio out. Above here, just underneath this big dongle which is sticking out, we have the second of 2 USB connections, and the other one is over here. This big dongle, turns out we don't actually need. It's sticking in one of our HDMI slots, and it's our Amazon dongle, but we no longer need it. And we'll explain a little bit more about why in a minute. Over here we have our antenna cable, which is connected to our roof aerial, and this one is if you want to connect to satellite. So taking a look broadly about those USB and HDMI connections, as I say, we have 2 USBs. So USB number 2 is here, USB 1 is there, and then as far as HDMI, we have HDMI 1, 2 and 3. As you'd expect from a TV of this specification, it's also FreeSat and FreeView enabled. So if you access your TV content via a satellite connection, you can access the free channels via FreeSat. If you get it via a rooftop aerial, you can access them via FreeView. It's also a smart TV, and you don't need a dongle or any extra equipment to access the content. All you need to do is go into the settings, locate your home network, put in the password, and then you've got access to a whole host of apps and internet content at the touch of a button. As far as apps go on this TV, we've got Now TV, YouTube, Netflix, iPlayer and Amazon Prime. If you previously accessed Amazon Prime via a box or a dongle, you no longer need that. You can just access them via the app. LG TVs are also known for having one of the best interfaces in the television market, and I found it incredibly simple and easy to use. So it's easy to access and navigate around the many options. LG also have, as you can see on the screen behind me, their own content, so you can access films and games and pay extra for some of those facilities. If you have a smartphone or tablet, you can also download for free the LG TV Plus app. This is a really smart little app which allows you to view photos or videos which you have on your phone or tablet wirelessly and almost instantaneously on your TV. One of the very cool features of the LG TV is the Magic Remote. It works a little bit like a Wii remote. So as you move your hand around, it adjusts accordingly with a pointer on the screen. So instead of having to scroll around the screen, the pointer takes you directly to the content. Being a rather clever TV, this LG also has a whole host of features which you'll probably never get round to using, but I thought I'd mention 3 of them for you. Firstly, you can set up the TV so that the sound is optimised either to the TV programme that you're watching or to the room which you're watching it in. You can also change the display so that the colours reduce eye strain, and there's a very cool little feature called the TV Programme Advisor, which notices which programmes you are watching regularly and advises you when they're on TV. One final thing to talk about is the design of the LG TV. It's an ultra thin TV. It's also a really nice design on the front of it. The screen goes virtually to the edge here. There's just a little bit on the screen around the edge which is black, and then you've got the metal which borders it all the way around. And I think that gives it a really nice contemporary and very smart finish to it. So thank you for watching this review, and a really big thank you to AO.com for providing the TV to review in the first place, and a big thank you as well to their brilliant delivery team. I hope watching this review has helped you to decide what you're going to do about your next TV.